What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am MLB Chatterbox, aka Christian Corey. You see the title and the thumbnail in today's video. We have some news out of the MLB today. A signing has been made by the Washington Nationals. Yes, the nation's capital baseball club has made a signing of another big bat. And again, it is an outfielder this time. Again, they acquired Josh Bell in a trade from the Pirates, I don't know, about maybe a month ago now, I do believe. And now they pick up Kyle Schwarber, who was a free agent this offseason. Of course, Kyle Schwarber spent all of his career as a Cub, coming up in 2015, having a monster rookie season. He was out for 2016 most of the season, came back in the World Series when the Cubs were in the Fall Classic facing the Indians. He did a great job as a DH in that World Series, got a couple of hits, almost hit a home run. So he was pretty good in his rookie year and came up big in the World Series for the Cubs. And again, you know, he's the fire hydrant. He's a stocky guy. He has a lot of pop. He strikes out a lot. He's not the fleetest of foot when it comes to his defensive abilities, but he has some pop in that bat for sure, and he can go yard at any time and hit it out of a ballpark such as Wrigley Field. If you just look at the numbers from Kyle Schwarber, first year, 16 home runs as a rookie. 2017, because he missed most of 2016, in 17 he hit 30 home runs. A little bit of a down year in 2018 with 26, but again in 19, almost hit 40 home runs, 38 home runs, and he popped 11 last season in the shortened season in 2020. So he has some pop. 38 home runs. I don't feel like a lot of people really give him enough credit for that season in 2019, but he has some pop for sure. That is his forte. That is what makes him attractive to most teams, and he will bring that 100% to the Nationals. And again, they signed him on a one-year deal. Now, this is interesting, a one-year deal, reportedly from Mark Feinsand of MLB.com. The deal is worth $10 million going to Kyle Schwarber from the Washington Nationals just for 1 year. Now, that's pretty interesting. A pretty good deal, I'd say, for both sides. Surprised that he only got a one-year deal. And surprisingly, it was from another National League ball club. Now, again, like I have mentioned before, the Nationals already made a big move for a big bat in Josh Bell, being the switch-hitting first baseman, young first baseman. Now they got another left-handed bat in there who looks like he'll play the outfield. Now, do the Nationals know something that we don't when it comes to the DH in the National League? Again, he can play the outfield, but again, is his bat worth, you know, his inability to defend well in the outfield at times? That is kind of what not made him an everyday player in Chicago, was his defensive struggles. But do the Nationals think that his bat is more valuable than any of the defense they could throw out in the outfield? If you look at the roster, when it comes to outfielders, they got Hernandez, Victor Robles, Juan Soto, obviously, and Andrew Stevenson. So, again, you know, Victor Robles is fast. Juan Soto is a stud, you know, and the other two guys, you know, who knows about Andrew Stevenson? Who really knows? But, you know, I guess it's another big bat for them. This is a good deal for the Nationals, I'd have to say. It's a one-year deal, $10 million, you know, not giving them a ton of money. You bought him for the bat, basically, in my eyes, and he's going to help you out on the offensive side. They have great pitching, the Nationals, and need some help on the offensive side. They did not score a lot of runs last season, so this is why they're getting more bats. And I think this makes sense. But now, again, do they think there's going to be a DH in the NL? It doesn't look like it. Depending on if we play a full season. If we play a full season, there probably won't be a DH in the NL. But if there is, he's obviously a DH type of guy. That's why I'm surprised he did not go to an American League squad such as the Tigers. Now, I know the Tigers just signed an outfielder, Robbie Grossman from the Athletics, to be exact, on a 2-year deal worth $10 million. So this is very, very interesting. Why didn't the Tigers go after Schwarber? Again, you would have still had to give him the $10 million, and again, not as many years, a 1-year deal. Maybe he wanted $10 million for the 1 year, and the Tigers offered him 1 year $5 million, or $10 million for 2 years. Maybe that's what happened, and the Tigers weren't willing to go, the extra mile when it comes to the amount of money and still keep the years at a 1-year deal. And maybe Kyle Schwarber wasn't, willing to go an extra year to get that extra amount of money. He got $10 million from the Nationals, looks like, for 1 year. And Robbie Grossman got a 2-year contract worth $5 million a year. So he's getting $10 million over 2 years. So that's interesting. I thought, again, as a Tigers fan, I thought Kyle Schwarber would be great for the Tigers. A left-handed bat. Our outfield in right field is a little bit shorter than left and center. He would have done great in Detroit. I thought a big bat could help out the lineup. I don't care if he strikes out a lot. You can put him in the DH spot. You're fine. If you want to do that with Miguel, you can put him out there in the outfield. You can teach him to learn play first base if that's what you need, if you're the Tigers. But again, I'm just a little ticked off that Al Avila, again, blew it when it came to getting a big bat for this Tigers team. Now back to the Nationals side. Obviously, it's a great deal for the Nationals. They were obviously willing to go, the extra mile when it comes to giving him $10 million just for 1 year. I think this is good. I think this helps off the offense. I think this helps out Juan Soto. I think it helps out Josh Bell. And I really do think this is a good signing for the Nationals. Surprised that he went to an NL team just because of the unknown if the DH will be in the NL for 2021. This is interesting, but hey, they got him for the bat. They didn't get him for the defense, and they know what they're signing him for. So you cannot moan and groan when he plays the outfield and there's no DH in the National League and he boots the ball. You can't get ticked off at him. That's what you signed him for, was his bat. If you wanted to sign a speedy outfielder, go sign D. Gordon or something. I don't really know. Go sign somebody else. But this is a great signing by the Nationals, and I think they did a good job with this acquisition. So yeah, guys, comment down below your thoughts on this deal by the Nationals. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you not like it? Tell me your thoughts down below. What do you think of this deal? Kyle Schwarber going to our nation's capital on a reported 1-year deal worth $10 million. Alrighty, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.